Alright guys, what's up? Today is Tuesday, December 9th. Coming at you with a little back day action. I filmed this yesterday, Monday the 8th. First set, we're doing seated cable rows, and then we're doing some plate loaded rows, single arm cable pull downs, back to seated cable rows. This first set of seated cable rows are supposed to be as heavy as possible. I think on my first set I only got like 4, maybe 5. But it's supposed to be in that like 6 rep range. That would be great. You know, every time when I'm actually doing those heavy rows, I think my form is heinous, and I'm really just like yanking it and really using a lot of momentum. But watching it back, it looks like, dude, I could go even heavier and just start yanking it even more. Plate loaded rows here. This first set, well, I think it's 2 sets actually. I don't know how you're gonna count them, but are just negatives only. So I did like, I don't know, maybe 3, 4, and then I took like a 10-second break to do more negatives, and then I did a drop set, so I took some weight off, and then I'll do a negative only again. Then I do another drop set there, take weight off, get some normal reps. And this is just also taking the muscle to failure here. And then I'm going to, I think I take a rest. Yeah, then it's like a little rest pause, like a 20-30 second rest, and then really try and just go for broke and go to failure as many as I possibly can with even some negatives and even just a little bit of pulses, whatever you want to call those, half reps, I don't know, but those are insane. And then switch and do it all on the right arm. One thing, what's an update? I think my strength has really been increasing and like really getting back to like pre-cut strength. So yeah, so probably next week will probably be like my last week of like getting my body back to like maintenance, and I don't know, we'll see what I do after that. I might take a week off here soon, I don't know. Anyway, and then after that, dude, realistically the off season is gonna start, where I'm really gonna start even trying to train even harder and heavier, if that's even possible, and really try to make some gains till March, January, February, March. It's really gonna be go time. I really don't know how much more weight I want to like put on. Maybe another 5 pounds, dude, to 7 max, dude. I mean, that's really pushing it, honestly, max. I haven't done a physique update in a bit, but I'm probably around the 15, maybe even 16% body fat range. So like, dude, I don't really need to be putting on any more body fat. And I have not weighed myself because I don't want to know how much I weigh. I'm for sure 200. I could be more, which I hope I'm not. These here on these single arm cable pull downs, dude. The first set, I do like a burnout set, and then, or just like a normal set, and then I think I drop set to maybe even go even more of like till failure, and then I go really, really heavy. And just do try and do the negatives, and then I do like another drop set to do the negatives, and then I do think another drop set to do negatives, then I think I take like a little rest to do another set till failure, and that's the whole set, and then I'll switch that and do that on the other side. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with my physique update. I don't know. I kind of had like a mini goal of like, dude, it would be great just for you know, shits and gigs, to get my bench above 350. That would be fun. Why? Just because, for no apparent reason, above 350. But the only problem I have with that is I might actually have to put on a good amount of body weight to do that, and I don't know if I want to do that. So I don't know. But that was just something in my mind. I was like, oh, that'd be fun, you know. Another thing, dude, a lot of people I feel like aren't training hard enough or training heavy enough, dude. I feel like too many people are too worried about like whether or not they're hitting their reps, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I gotta hit, you know, 10 reps, I gotta hit 12, I gotta hit 15. And I think that's just a bad outlook, man. I really think you gotta start lifting more intuitively, meaning like trying to get a better mind-muscle connection and know your body to where you know if you're like hitting a threshold of like stimulus on your muscle to being like, oh no, I can go way heavier and add more tension on the muscle to stimulate, you know, muscle growth. Or if it's like, you know, maybe I should back down, that's too much and I'm not getting a good enough mind-muscle connection. You know what I mean? Because for me personally, dude, if you're a natural, I really think that when it comes down to it, like, increasing intensity is probably your best bet, dude. Lifting heavier, and not increasing, you know, frequency and volume. I just don't think like that's the way to go, dude. Especially if you're natural, because like, what are you gonna do, dude? You're gonna be in the gym for 2-3 hours if you're trying to do some sort of like basic progressive overload like training schedule. Dude, you're gonna be in the gym so long. So it's just like, I really think the only option, the only route is to train heavier, man. I really do. And also too, man, I'm really into like micro progression, to where like even if you're adding one extra pound onto a lift, onto a movement, dude, or 2.5 pounds or 5 pounds, dude, I really think over time that adds up a lot. A trainer who really got me into like micro overload is Jordan Peterson, the British guy. Dude, I found him back in like 2014. I was really starting to do it like, you know, 2015, the micro overload progression, and I really think that's like the only way, not only way, but I think it's the best way to maximize your physique, man. Like you can't just be like looking at like, oh, there's another 10, oh, there's another 5, man. It's like, no, dude, try if you can to just rig like, you know, an extra pound, extra 2.5 pounds, you know, over time, I really think something like that, it makes a great difference. So that's my rant for today, guys. Catch you on the flip.